and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. Today we'll be talking about some of the news topics from across the country. Please do stay tuned for the comment section after the show. Let's start with our main story today, Thaksin Shinawatra. Now, for those of you unaware, Thaksin Shinawatra, former self-exiled Prime Minister of Thailand, returned to Thailand last Tuesday following years of self-imposed exile abroad. He was sent to prison after the Supreme Court handed him an 8-year prison sentence over past convictions relating to his term as Prime Minister. However, the DOC said he was transferred from Bangkok Remand Prison to Police General Hospital at 12 a.m. the next day after complaining of chest pain, high blood pressure, and low blood oxygen saturation. Since then, Thaksin has been staying at an intermediate care unit on the 14th floor of the hospital's Mahabhumibon Ratchanuson 88 Pansa building. Now, a doctor at the medical correction institution who reviewed Thaksin's medical records defended the transfer, saying the ex-premier needed to be placed under special observation given his past history of illness. As the medical correctional institution lacked the necessary medical equipment to observe Thaksin's health indicators. However, people are now coming out and asking, is he getting special privileges in jail? The VIP treatment given to Thaksin has sparked widespread criticism about the fairness of the correction system, with many saying that Thai prisons reflect the nation's deep social inequalities and in the eyes of the elite are not meant for the wealthy. Kun Angkana, a former member of the National Human Rights Commission, said the DOC must not give Thaksin any special treatment, as other prisoners, especially those who come from a lower socioeconomic background, may feel discriminated against. In a prison, all prisoners must get equal treatment. Now, some people are coming out and saying prison reform. Other political activists are coming out and saying that, where's the proof? Is he really sick? For example, the political activist Kun Jatuporn called on the Department of Corrections and the Police General Hospital to disclose CCTV footage to address public concerns surrounding the health condition of the former Prime Minister. And Jatuporn, who has also been imprisoned 5 times, pointed out that all inmates' actions, including their medical treatments and transfers, are documented through CCTV. He stated on the Thailand First program on Peace TV that the footage could reveal whether Thaksin's illness is genuine or politically motivated. Is he really sick? Is he not? What, on the floor of the hospital that he's staying, is he smoking cigars? Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah. And he's a prisoner, too. So a lot of people are talking about maybe privacy concerns, CCTV footage. Well, if he's a prisoner, then the privacy concerns kind of go out the window.
People were already concerned that he was never going to stay in jail for too long, and it seems like he didn't. He fell sick.
Allegedly.
Well, I'm sure there's more to that story very soon. We'll keep you up to date on thethaiger.com. For now, continuing on the track of politics, let's talk about Pita Limjaronrat.
Yeah, so Thailand's opposition is in complete disarray as MFP and Pita have rejected the leadership role of opposition. So chaos has engulfed the Democrat Party as the top opposition role remains unclear. This comes after the MFP, the largest opposing party, expressed disinterest in the role, likely to keep their deputy House Speaker seat. The Democrat Party spokesman, Kun Ramet, stated that technically the right to assume the opposition leader role falls to Pita, the leader of the largest minority party. However, the MFP retains the freedom to accept or reject the prestigious opposition seat. Furthermore, the party can choose to maintain or relinquish its current Deputy House Speaker post in return for the opposition leader role. Pita, in a media interview, made known that neither he nor his party is interested in leading the opposition. He maintained that the MFP was not elected to be the opposition leader, but pledged that this party would actively work to oppose the new leadership, preparing for a strong victory in the next election 4 years from now. He said, quote, "If I choose not to take the opposition leader role, our party's MP for Pitsanulok, Padipat Sundipada, would retain his deputy House Speaker seat. The MFP's change in status following the Pheu Thai party Sreta Tavisin's prime ministerial appointment raised questions about Padipat Sundipada's potential resignation. According to Section 106 of the Charter, the opposition leader is appointed from the largest party in that camp. None of the opposition party's MPs can serve as cabinet members, House Speaker, or Deputy Speaker. Therefore, with Padipat currently serving as the first Deputy House Speaker, the MFP, holding 151 seats, cannot legally lead the opposition." So, this is a funny thing. Another one of those principal stances that the MFP is sort of like hinging on. Rather than exchanging for political power now, they're just holding their ground and hoping that by holding their ground, they'll maintain their popularity for the next election cycle. bold strategy.
It's a little sad and funny at the same time when I hear because this was something I said 4 years ago. So actually, when Thanathorn and his party, which was not the Move Forward Party, it was the Future Forward Party, I believe. He was the Pita Limjaronrat of that time, and people thought that he's so progressive, he's a billionaire, he's going to bring Thailand to the next thing, and then one way or another they called, they basically took him out of politics for like a couple of years. They called, I forgot what it is, but basically he couldn't stand for prime minister anymore, and we were like, it's fine, the Future Forward Party, they have another 4 years to basically get back in it. And then with the MFP and Pita, we thought this is it, and now it's like, they came closer, progress has been made, but another 4 years they'll eventually win.
Happens all the time in American politics. You
Or
get
will
disappointed, you wait 4 more years. That's what happens. But
And
I
then
will say,
to get disappointed again.
sure, but
Yeah.
it does feel a little different this time. Pita is more of a rock star than anything that they've had on this side before. So
Feels like the first time. On that
Anyways.
note, we're going to move on to our next story. And yes, this is everyone's favorite. This is in-flight drama. Now, passengers were ejected off a Thai Vietjet flight recently from Vietnam to Thailand. What happened? There's even updates regarding this story. Now, from the original story, a woman from a group of complaining people on social media was criticizing air hostess and cabin crew for refusing to help her carry the luggage. And a prominent YouTuber and influencer known as Ben Zapache recently recounted the same dramatic incident aboard a flight from Vietnam to Thailand. Now, basically what happened was that this lady needed help to lift her bag and store it in the cabin. Apparently and allegedly, the cabin crew didn't help her, which started an entire row. And quite a few people were actually ejected from the airline before takeoff. And now this influencer who happened to be on board recounts the story and says that there were 16 Thai passengers who were asked to disembark the plane following a dispute with the cabin crew over assistance with luggage. The woman justified that the air hostess should help her since she was asking for help. Additionally, the woman said that she didn't like the tone of the air hostess. Akradech, Ben Zapache, who was also on board the same flight, shared a different side of the story. He detailed how the dispute began over a request from the female passenger to help with her luggage as well, which is, I guess that part is true, which escalated into a heated argument. The disagreement led to a group of passengers loudly voicing their dissatisfaction with the cabin crew's response, resulting in the entire group being asked to leave the plane. So it seems like quite a few people didn't like the response of the cabin crew, and they started voicing their opinions as well, like, hey, how come you're behaving this way, which got them all kicked out.
yeah.
So it's more of a he said, she said.
It feels like one of those like escalations at a party where like one person says something
Yeah.
and another person says something back, and then all the friends get involved,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden
Well,
we're
obviously,
all kicked off the plane.
it was a chaotic and disruptive situation, and it stated that only 3 to 4 people in the group were confrontational, while the rest just kind of watched and were calm and polite. After the group was asked to disembark, one of the male passengers allegedly threatened the cabin crew. Bring the names of those 4 people here. They will have to face me. They don't know what I do, but they'll find out. Threats were made. Threats were made.
If you don't put my luggage up there,
Yeah.
I will find you.
Well, to be honest, the influencer praised the cabin crew for their professionalism and ability to handle the situation. He stated that he felt compelled to share the story to provide a counterpoint to any potential complaints the crew might receive. So he's actually on the side of the cabin crew. So it seems like this influencer is saying that these group of people were the notorious...
Come on, I'm always on the side of the cabin
Bad
crew.
vampire.
They're there every day, doing this stuff every day, dealing with
Yeah.
crazy people every day.
Yeah.
Usually, I think the crazy people are the passengers. Generally, it seems like in these stories. So
Yeah.
I will give the benefit of the doubt myself. But yeah.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you've ever faced a crazy situation on board a flight, and or what airline's cabin crew is the best.
Yeah, send us your videos.
For now, we're going to move on to our next story, taking us to Pattaya and its nightclubs.
Yeah, so Pattaya Nightclub has gotten in some hot water for a very risque show that they're putting on, and now they're facing calls for censorship. So a wave of concern has swept across social media. What's up?
Censorship in Pattaya? How dare you?
I know. He's taking all the fun away.
Yeah.
Now, a wave of concern has swept across social media in Pattaya, sparked by a woman's invitation to an erotic show at a local nightclub. The woman, known only as Kat, shared her post on her personal Facebook page, encouraging people to attend her risque performance with a male partner at the New Season 88 club. Alongside her call to action, she posted a video clip from a previous show that has since stirred controversy. In the contentious video, Kat is seen clad in a bikini while her male partner is in his underwear, both engaging in suggestive behavior. Despite the provocative nature of the clip, it is worth noting that there was no explicit nudity or sexual actions present. The nightclub in question, situated on Pattaya's 3rd Road in North Pattaya, is strictly for patrons over the age of 20. Social media users have expressed unease over the video, with some labeling it as pornographic. They argue that the video may violate Computer Crimes Act, stating it may not be suitable for younger viewers. However, it remains unclear why a young social media user would be browsing an adult nightclub page. Critics further argue that the explicit nature of the video and erotic shows tarnish Pattaya's reputation as a family-friendly tourist city. It should be noted, however, that Pattaya has a thriving nightlife industry catering to legal adults, which plays a significant role in driving the local economy. The industry, although popular, faces opposition from conservative and religious quarters of society. The controversy, they argue, seems misplaced, particularly since the venue caters exclusively to an adult audience. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, Pattaya has an established reputation as a family-friendly place, right? Like,
I was just thinking to myself, I was watching the video. I was horrified in the sense that it's a bit graphic for the morning.
we're blurring it out, right? I don't know.
Look, technically, they're clothed, and what they're doing is a performance,
Hi.
which is out in the public. We've still found a way to blur it, but even while watching that early in the morning with my morning cup of coffee, I was like, "Woo, that's
Spit take.
Yeah, that's slightly hot in here.
Yeah.
Slightly raunchy."
Well, I think the thing is, right, the performance itself is probably fine at its venue. It's just how they're advertising it on social media.
It's a family-friendly city.
Yeah, we know. You can bring the whole family to this. No, you can't, actually. 20 and over only.
This is what sometimes gets annoying. Like, look, there is a big red light district in Pattaya, and that's cool. But there's so much more to the city, and it's things like this that come out in the news, and surely everyone's going to be talking about it. And this is what people see about Pattaya, and this is why that image will never get go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so entrenched in that kind of culture, and that's what people think about. Like,
There are people
this is like
dry humping as a performance. What? Why? Why in the open at least, right?
Wow.
Like at least keep it on the side. Because the weird thing is, last time when we went to Pattaya, we walked by Walking Street. We saw some tourists. There was a tourist, one or two tourists I saw. They had a baby stroller with their baby in the stroller.
Yeah.
They were walking past Walking Street, and I was just like, okay, that's a fun experience, I guess, for the kid.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to traumatize them somehow.
You see the lights, yeah.
I like it.
I mean, they've tried to make the city family-friendly. They've tried to make it a Muslim hub. They've tried to make it into a medical kind of thing. And yeah, all three of those things can happen. But at the same time, you've got people humping each other.
Yeah, I'm not
on
sure.
video.
I
Come
say
on,
lean in,
Pattaya.
Pattaya. No, no. Go the other way. Just accept it. It's gonna be hard to change.
Just keep it hush-hush.
Yeah.
For anyone wondering if... I just saw that video and I was like, wow, we're actually showing this. Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, it's real. We can't make this stuff up.
No, I just picked the stories. I don't know what the footage looks like until
you go back and watch that footage. You'll be horrified.
No, I saw a little bit. I was like, wow.
Just in the morning, for anyone who has no idea what's going on, they just like click on the live show and they just see two people humping each other and they're like, this is what the Thaiger's gotten to. This is how far low we've come.
Anything for the clicks, baby. Here we go. Please like and subscribe.
Hey,
all right.
Don't blame us for what's viral in Thailand. You have now been informed. All right, we're going to move on to our last story, hopefully leave on a high, and we're going to talk about some good Samaritans in Thailand.
Yeah, indeed. So there was a suicide scare for a distressed intern, but some good Samaritans were nearby and were able to talk her down from making that decision.
Yeah.
So an intern student distressed to the point of attempting suicide by running into traffic and self-harming with a knife was rescued by Good Samaritans. The alarming mental state of the young woman, identified only as Da, a 21-year-old student undergoing an internship, was reported around 11 p.m. Yesterday near Praia Banlu Gate in Nontamburi. At the suicide attempt scene, locals were seen consoling the visibly distressed Da, who was sitting by the roadside silent and withdrawn with a phone in her hand. The rescue team from Potek Tong Foundation spent around 30 minutes comforting her before a colleague arrived to escort her back to her accommodation. An eyewitness named Nu narrated that he was on his way to meet a friend when he came across the young woman lying unconscious on the ground with a knife, and a nearby rider was trying to assist. Upon inquiry, the rider informed Nu that the woman had tried to slit her throat, prompting him to intervene. Nu didn't engage in conversation with the woman as she didn't respond to his questions and appeared to be in a state of shock, possibly suffering from depression. Now, Kun Suchada, an officer from the Potek Tung Foundation, stated that they received a call about a young woman aged roughly 21 years attempting to run into traffic and exhibiting signs of depression and stress. She was unresponsive to most questions, leading the team to contact her mother and inform her of Da's need for medication and depressive symptoms. It is suspected that she was facing personal stressors. Some inquiries were answered, but most were not. Suchada expressed that she rarely encounters such suicide attempt incidents and wished to remind the young woman to prioritize self-love and family love as her mother is deeply concerned. If you or anyone you know is in emotional distress, please contact the Samaritans of Thailand 24-hour hotline at 02-713-6791 for English or 02-713-6793 for Thai. Very nice to see people helping when this thing is, you know, the rat race can get to anybody, man, especially interns who I feel like are starting out their careers, probably under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. And it would just be tragic to see somebody like that go so young.
And the suicide rate actually was quite alarming after the pandy in Thailand, especially. And it's good to see that, you know, there's some success stories. We've said a lot of stories about, you know, the suicide rate going up, people, you know, throwing themselves off the buildings and stuff like that. But every now and then, it's good to see that you know, some responders can actually help people.
Yeah, I mean, people looking out for each other. I think that's what's happy about this story is that you know, we saw someone in distress. She's clearly, nobody makes that decision lightly, obviously. So it's important to know that there are people there for you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, those were some of the news topics from across Thailand today. For more news stories, please visit thethaiger.com. For now, let's discuss and have some conversations with our lovely live members who are watching us right now. Our members and viewers joining us. There are some people which I'm very happy to see. It's been a while since we've seen them. Teddy Bear, Tech Symbol. John Young has joined after quite a long time.
Got our usuals.
Wayne is also in the house. A couple of OG members in the house.
Puppy. We got our Johns.
Sick puppy, that dirty dog.
Sick puppy.
You know he was involved in that patio story.
That's why
That's why we had to blur
it. Yeah, we're like, that's puppy there. Oh. You can see him off in the corner in the audience. Like, oh,
for anyone wanting more news, guys, this is just more of a casual chat with the members watching us live. Now, we've decided to do Monday and Friday live chat for everyone. Tuesday to Thursday will still be for members only. Eventually, we want to make the GMT experience for members because it just gives us more of a chance to connect with the members and talk to them properly, and also because once again the show is only possible because of the members who support us. So thank you to members for supporting us as always, and
the rest of you consider membership. Come on,
join the fam. Join the fam.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, think about it. We're glad that you're here anyways. Just like to say hello to Mojo82, John's Journeys, or Tiger Elites. John Young is here. Oh, dude, you got to meet John. I've met him before. He actually got me a San Francisco NFL jersey.
Oh, the 49ers.
Yeah, what a hero. Nice. What a hero, John.
Boy, where's my jersey, John? Hold on.
Clive is also in the house. Who else?
Clive, you coming to comedy tonight, by the way?
Obviously, Scott D.
Wait, let me plug. I got to plug my comedy. Anybody in Bangkok, come to my comedy tonight, okay? High Garden, 420.
All right.
Woo! I promise to be funny, or I'll try. I got new material.
Oh, nice. John D's from Melbourne, Australia. We've got a lot of Johns today.
G'day.
Yeah, Sick Puppy's already up, of course. I feel like there's always airplane drama.
Yeah.
There is always airplane drama.
People be stressed out. Yeah. And people love to click on that, too, man. Like everybody loves a good... Well, look at these people freaking out on an airplane. I would never do that.
Yeah, quite a few people were commenting on the airline story, saying like, "Way to go, crew!" And a couple of people saying that that the people complaining were probably Karens. Absolutely, I think a lot of customers are quite entitled, and they feel that just because they're paying a fee, or a lot of people just because they're paying for something means that they can just act how they want and be inappropriate, and I think I'm glad they were kicked out. If allegedly this story is the way it seems to be, because there's always two sides to a story, guys, and you never know. Even cabin crew sometimes are human beings.
Yeah.
I have seen some cabin crew on Thai Airways flight just the way that they have spoken to some people. I didn't like it. Like,
I've seen some tood, but yeah.
because like I think one time I was on a Thai Airways flight flying actually from Germany to Thailand, and basically the passenger was wrong. He was trying to like get his bag. They were about to take off, and like the cabin crew literally shouted at him, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like, I was like, "Yes, he shouldn't be doing that." But like, I mean, is there an excuse for you? Yeah. Are you supposed to be shouting at some guy? But anyways, yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Wayne Lespron says air crew isn't paid until plane is in the air. If they get hurt lifting you, they are not covered. Way to go, crew. That is actually very true.
Yeah. Was it? Hold on, I missed it.
So cabin crew, they don't get paid until the flight actually takes off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because that doesn't count as their hours flown.
Really?
Yeah. So cabin crew, normally what they do is that they have a base salary, and then they get paid on the amount of hours they're in air. So if you're doing the long haul flights from like, let's say Bangkok to LA for 15 hours, if you want to really make a lot of money, you want to bid for those flights or ask like, oh dude, you got a LA flight, can I have that flight, because they want to make more money.
Oh yeah.
But if they don't care, they're loaded, they're like, I don't want to go to LA. You want to take my LA? I'll just go 1 hour to Bangkok.
So it's like just shuffling around shifts basically.
Yeah. Anyway, Sig Puppy says family friendly city. Sig Puppy says that he's basically the mascot of Pattaya.
Yeah, he is.
When you actually enter Pattaya, there's a big billboard over there that says "Welcome to Paradise City," and there's Sig Puppy with a mojito in his hand, or a beer,
gleam in his eye. Yeah, that's good.
With like a side open, it's like shining teeth going. That's true. That is actually true.
All right.
And if you don't believe me, you need to go to Pattaya and find out yourself.
We got a Colleen in here. Hi, Colleen in Texas.
Yeah,
we got a couple of Texans in the house then, huh?
Oh. Tex Symbol. It's been a while, Tex. It's great to see you, by the way. So Tex Symbol, also a former
I remember
member.
Tex Symbol, yeah. That's one of my favorite user handles I've ever seen. It's amazing.
Yeah. Red light is a warning light for families, right?
Red light district, I assume. We're going here.
Yeah. Oh no, I missed it. Where was I?
My family and I received stellar service on Korean Airlines a month ago. Yeah, it's very funny. I love comparing the different airlines, but honestly, God, I just want to get from point A to point B.
Yeah, Scott. Comment section's a lot more livelier today. Scott, thank you for making that happen. Scott, our moderator, actually very lively, getting the people going.
Always.
Colleen, thanks for sharing this with us. Blessings from North Texas. Oh, thank you very much, Colleen.
Texahoma.
Hope you're having a great day. Couch eye crop. Ooh, teddy bear.
Yep.
You remember that the blue mask thing I have on my table?
No.
It's like it looks like a tiki thing.
Yeah,
like a tiki
I don't think
bar.
I know it. No, what are we talking about?
It's basically like it's like a souvenir from Sri Lanka. Teddy bear got that from me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, teddy bear, what a hero. Hi from North Carolina, Jonathan Morgan. What's in North Carolina? I just know, is it cold there?
Raleigh. No, it can get cold, but it's like, it wouldn't be cold right now. It's definitely hot, for sure.
Sorry, Jonathan. I know nothing about the U.S.
The Outer Banks. You can surf there.
Hey, John's in Thailand now. Hope you're doing well, John. Where are you at? How long are you here for?
And where?
Yeah.
It's a big country. Jonathan Morgan asked, do I have a channel for the YouTube comedy? No, I don't have a channel for the comedy yet. I'm like piecing together a bunch of different little clips. Yeah. And I'm trying to get good first, and I'm still not. So I got to work on it. Yeah. It's a tough art.
Here we go. Thai Bulldog saying, members only, elitist thinking. Well, if that's what you want to call it, I guess. They're the ones paying our bills.
Yeah.
I came back to have a look, but I can only participate Monday and Friday. He's being sarcastic. How very generous of you. I'll just go back and watch TNT 7 days a week. Thanks for the offer. Pass. Cool. See ya. Lol.
Sorry.
Was I supposed to be like, oh no,
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyways.
It's a bit rude.
Smiling face. F1 hangover. Oh, did you watch the F1?
No. I was on the UFC this weekend.
It's okay. Max Verstappen won for like the 18th time this season.
Where was it, by the way?
It was the Dutch Grand Prix.
The Dutch Grand Prix.
He won his home race.
Yeah, makes sense. He's got the Wurst.
Yes.
Max Holloway fighting Korean Zombie depressed me. That's so sad. You saw Korean Zombie go out there. He really came out giving it his all and just his prime.
Personal comment. Scotty says, my family and I received stellar service on Korean Airlines a month ago. Bangkok to Chicago via Seoul. The service was awesome. I'm sure it was. I mean, Korea Airline has a fairly good reputation, and most airlines, like if you're even like remotely normal behaved, you don't even have to be well behaved. If you're just behaving normally, cabin crew generally are quite friendly
Yeah,
and,
that's why
and nice people.
I give the benefit of the doubt to the crew every time.
You have to be a certain type of person to be like flying all the time, because like it can get lonely. Sometimes the hours are crazy, but like you're still in customer service and you're talking to people all the time. So most people have generally those kind of personalities that fit people well.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry, what's up?
Oh, I just wanted to see Clive. Clive was like, how was the Miss Universe party?
How was the Miss Universe party?
The Miss Universe party was underwhelming, I have to tell you. Like, no, it was super fun, but I don't know. Like, have you been to Escape? Do you know that place in Mcordier?
Yes, I know about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a lot more full than it was. It wasn't actually that full, so it felt like it's like a really big space that was kind of sparsely populated. So a little too exclusive.
I guess,
speaking of which, like,
I was about to say, like it's invite only. So I guess if people don't show up, if it's invite only, it ends up looking like, oh no, like not enough people here.
It's kind of how it felt. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I saw some. So you went along with I think 4 other people from the Thaiger, and I saw them dancing a little bit near the end of it. So I'm like, I guess they ended up the night well. So
we had
I'm
fun.
glad you guys. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah.
But yeah.
Tech Symbol says, there's heaps for families to do in Pattaya. So we actually went to Pattaya recently, and we did a video of a hotel that's extremely family friendly and pet friendly.
Somerset.
Yeah, please check it out. It's on our channel right now. It came out on Saturday, but yeah, it was an amazing hotel, great location, and yeah, there is a lot of things to do. But I saw someone else comment in the chat earlier as well that for some reason in Pattaya, the red light district is so in your face,
especially
if you're in
feels
Pattaya
like red
Beach.
light district sometimes. Like,
I don't know how Jomtien is, but like
I think it's better.
In Pattaya Beach, it was just shoved in my face, even if I didn't want it to.
Yeah. That's why Somerset was nice. It was in the middle of the action, but like as soon as you get on the premises of the hotel, you're like, oh my god, okay, a little oasis from everything.
Well, John Young's in Pattaya. John, you should, if you've got some time, you should hook up with a sick puppy.
Yeah.
Keep trying the comedy. You never know when it will go big. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's like, I just had Charles the French on the podcast last week, and you know he's got over 1 million subscribers. Yeah. I'm like, how did you build up? He's like, the first video that he uploaded, period, got like millions of views. So it's just like right from the
Some guys just got it.
That was so lucky. I was like, what? So annoying.
Yes.
But yeah.
Text says still no female presenter. Well, we have Zombie who takes care of all of our Thai TikTok, but Zombie's actually currently in a pageant. She's doing the Miss Fabulous pageant show, which starts today, I believe, and it will be going on for the next 15 days. So we wish her all the best, and hopefully she can win that. Yeah.
So yeah, no girls. Not until Zombie gets back.
Yeah. John got in trouble for making his own bed on Japan Airlines. Well, John's flying first class, if not business. And how dare you, John? Let her do her thing. Let her make her bed. She can make your bed better than you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, cabin crew get sensitive about that, don't they?
Just, I had no idea. These are problems that I am very far away from ever having. So. Sure.
We flew them last year. The new hotel called Space is very family oriented.
Oh, I know
says
that
Tech
one.
Symbol.
Yeah, we drove by it in Pattaya. It looks crazy.
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's huge, man. Space is like a massive.
That's the thing, like
complex,
family friendly and especially like pet friendly. Like Somerset, that's how I was like very interested in Somerset because like I don't have any pets, but I was like, yeah, most of my friends, like one of my friends, Ab, when hi Ab, if you're watching, we were going to a holiday and he actually had to drop 2 of his pugs to like pet hotels, right?
Oh yeah,
that's the thing. And then like it can add up, man. It's like, let's say you're paying like 500 baht per pet and it's like 1,000 if you go for 3 days. So it's like you have to pay an extra 4,000, 5,000 baht just to keep your pets
alive.
Alive for like 3 days on holiday, and then you're still kind of worrying, like So the pets hotels are pretty cool. They like send videos and images like, oh yeah, your dog's doing well, and I'm like, dude, even when you're on holiday, you're stressing. Like, but if you can just take your pets with you, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Yeah,
pet friendly hotels. I'll take it.
Well, Jonathan Morgan says Thailand is such a safe place. My Thai wife and I are in the USA, and our news here is so crazy in comparison. I can't wait to get back to Thailand. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't think we'll ever be able to compete with American news and the Karen stories or whatever flight stories you guys have. America is a wild, wild place.
Yeah.
I mean, considering from a person who's never traveled to America before, I look at your guys' news stuff and I'm just like, whoa. I grew up thinking that, America's like, the Big Apple and make your dreams come true, the American dream, America's got it all. And now that I'm more educated and more informed about things around the world in America, I'm like, I'm good here. I'm good.
Yeah, my American dream is in Thailand, so.
I would like to go to New York and to the Museum of Modern Art to
MoMA.
see some famous art pieces, or Chicago. So so New York has
Chi-town.
New York has Starry Night, Van Gogh.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And I would love to go to the museum in Chicago to go see Nighthawks by Hopper. He's one of my favorite artists.
Nighthawks. That sounds cool.
But anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. Would love to take the two dogs with us on a Thailand road trip. Yeah, Clive, do it. Do it, Clive.
Drive.
I feel
Drive,
safer
Clive.
walking down a pitch black alley in Bangkok or Pattaya than here at night. Yeah, fair enough, Mojo. That's actually very true. It's a very safe country in general. Okay, I said country. Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya in general, yes. I have been robbed in Patong before, but that was at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Or was it? But yeah, certain parts in Thailand, I'm not gonna lie, like certain parts of Thailand, especially like Isan areas and rural areas, like don't try to be a hero. Like there's sometimes in certain places that you shouldn't be asking for trouble, in the sense like don't go out walking at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. night with like a wallet full of cash. It's just not worth it.
Right.
But in general, it's fairly safe.
I'm all digital these days anyways, but I guess they can take my phone, so.
Yeah. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. We'll see you live again for everyone on Friday. We'll be live again for the members tomorrow morning. Find more news stories on thethaiger.com. We'll see you live tomorrow. Until then, see you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.